What's up, beautiful tribe? Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. This is Soul Healings with Dana. This is a pick a card sent to me via email from Christina Collins, who is a subscriber of this channel. Her topic choice was, what mistakes do they think they made? Okay, I finally got around to it. If you have sent me a request, it's on my list, guys. It just takes me a little bit of time to knock all these out. Okay, so your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel, and the link to my gift shop are all in the description box below. Pause the video if you need to. Take your time. I will see you at your pile. All right, pile number one, let's jump into this. So what mistakes do they think they made? Let me tell you how this energy is heading me, guys, because this is a person who played the game. This was a player. This is somebody who didn't have pure intentions for a committed relationship. I can see in this energy that they had manipulated you mentally pretty hardcore here. Okay, they probably have taken you for a ride here. They've taken advantage of you sexually, and they probably used you for money. So this is a player. This is a player. This is the game. This is what they do. They have that skill. They know what they're doing, and they went into this connection with no pure intention on making this a solid commitment. Okay, as a matter of fact, they are still connected to people in their past, people that they've had previous relationships with. Okay, this person is just they weren't in it for real. They never had the intention on building something serious with you. Okay, you know, they're fully aware of what they've done. They know what mistakes they've made, but they really don't give a shit. Okay, excuse my French, but they don't care. This is how they live their life, and it's sad. This is a very sad existence to manipulate, play games with people, play games with them emotionally, you know. They didn't even appreciate you. They didn't even appreciate, you know, what you've done for them. There's a lot of financial stuff happening here, so you know, they probably come around, hit you up for some money. They didn't even appreciate that. They were just taking you for a ride to see, and taking you like to see how much you would actually put up with, how much you would actually give to them, including sex here. Okay, but they stepped into this connection with no intention whatsoever on making this a solid committed relationship here. Okay, let's just be honest. Yeah, they know they know what the mistakes, but it's their karma. Okay, it's their karma. What has to happen from here, because I get the feeling that this person will try to come back into your life. Okay, they're gonna continue to try to test the waters with you, go hot and cold on you, manipulate you, probably orbit you. But what has to happen here is that you have to set your standards a hell of a lot higher than where they are with this person right now. Okay, let's just be bold. Let's just be honest. Let's cut to the chase here. Okay, your standards are way too low. Okay, this person is taking you for a ride, and they're enjoying every freaking minute of it. Okay, so get back into loving yourself first. Loving yourself fully and completely. Put yourself on a pedestal. Set your standards a whole lot higher here. Okay, understand how valuable of a person that you are. Understand your worth here. Okay, you're worth more than somebody who's just playing games here. Never was intending to do anything, having something serious with you. these are the kind of people I am not cool with, okay? I'm not cool with people like that. But this, everything starts with you and your self-love and your self-respect here, okay? You have to learn how to love yourself fully and completely, because when you are vibrating that energy out to the universe, you are going to attract the right kind of love here, okay? The right kind of person. You want to let go of this situation here. You have to let go of this, okay? If this person wants to come back around, they're going to woo you. They're going to try to make you feel, oh, baby, I'm just so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that to you. I still love you. That kind of BS, that's exactly what it is. It's a bunch of BS right here, okay? So, send them walking, okay? Tell them to hit the road, give them their pink slip, have a nice day, won't ever see you again, okay? Stand in your power, stand in your self-worth and your self-respect, and move forward with your life, okay? And by loving yourself fully and completely here, you attract a loyal person here. You're attracting your queen, you're attracting your king, your perfect mate here, okay? This is what you're doing, because it is a direct reflection of how you are treating yourself here, okay? I know I had to get this off my chest, but man, this kind of energy irks the heck out of me. Come on, guys, step up your game, set your standards high, make sure people are meeting your standards. If they are ghosting you or if they're playing games with you, send them walking, okay? You will find better. You will find somebody who's loyal and committed and will love and appreciate you. Come on now. You're a beautiful light of the universe. Let that light shine. I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this energy. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in our next video. Bye. Pile number 2. Number 1 got Mama Dana mode. Pile number 2, we're coming in with this energy just slightly different. I can see the arguments, I can see the fighting, and I think a lot of it had to do with you defending yourself, sticking up for yourself as a way of loving yourself. You are not allowing somebody to mistreat you, take advantage of you. The complete opposite of pile number 1. But I think this is where the friction, there was a lot of friction between the two of you, okay? It is very, very possible that you had found yourself in the middle of a third-party situation. You probably found out that there were other people on the side. However, it did cause arguments and a lot of tension, a complete breakdown of the connection here. But this is, normally about wanting to have, in a sense, you were thinking that this is going to be a long-term committed relationship, but you were duped. Okay, you were duped. You were lied to. You were given a false impression of what this person was really wanting here. It was probably not a committed relationship here, okay? However, you found something out. It wasn't cool, and I'm not cool with that kind of stuff either. So, moving forward is where we see the breakdown in the connection here, okay? And it ended up in a pretty huge fight here. Now, this is a person who doesn't even have any personal direction in their life. They have no idea what they want in their life anyways. So, the biggest mistake that they made was probably, first of all, it's very possible that they cheated on you, or they had more than one partner. You found out about that. They realized that they hurt you, okay, with that, okay? They also realized that they probably misled you. They misled you into thinking that this was going to be something long-term, something that meant something. Overall, this is somebody that was just kind of playing the field here, okay? The underlying energy is just about you moving on with your life, letting go of this person. It's funny too, because this happened in pile number 1. It was almost a feeling of like they would try to come back to make things right with you, okay? But this is time for you to let go. It's time for you to walk away from this. It's time for you to go into some kind of retreat for yourself and just be like, you know what, I need some time to heal from this. The arguments were pretty intense. The lying was pretty intense. Somebody in here saw stuff inside somebody else's phone too, which is very heartbreaking, okay? Because I can actually feel the minute that you discovered something in this person's phone. And that hurts, man. That hurts. There's a little bit of internet stalking that took place in this energy as well. But nonetheless, they realize that they've hurt you, okay? They realize that they hurt you. They should have been a little more honest, and I'm getting the sense too that they're feeling a little upset about some of the things that they have said to you too here, okay? And I think for them, they got scared. They got scared and ran away. They ran away and they retreated. And for some of this energy, I almost feel like some of you guys were ghosted, and you're kind of thinking like, what the heck is what just happened here? You know what I mean? So it's like they're aware of the mistakes that they made, so they would rather stuff their head in the sand or hide under a rock or something like that here. There's something coming through about social media, like there was a lot, like somebody exposed this person on social media, like full blast, like something like that is happening. If somebody just went ballistic and put this person on full blast or something like that, is wow. Okay, that was pretty intense, but that's very specific as well. Okay, but I apologize. Anyways, they know what they've done. They know what they've done. They they really missed out on a really great individual here, okay? And they know that they've said things to you that hurt. They know they've done things to you that hurt. Um, but in this energy, it's more important for you to, you know, stand in your power, walk away, and find something better here, okay? Don't hang on to this, you guys. You deserve better, and you should want better than this, okay? Somebody who's serious, who's not going to hurt you, okay? So take some time out, work on some healing here, move forward with ease and confidence. Don't look back, okay? She's not looking back on this card. She's walking. She's not turning around anymore, okay? Because she knows her worth, okay? So take the fire that we're looking at here in this energy, guys. Take that energy and work with it. Stand in your confidence, okay? Stand in that action oriented kind of person. Get back to being excited again and having fun, okay? And loving yourself first. Loving yourself first is coming through here, because the Queen of Fire is all about loving yourself first, even though her partner has shown up in reverse. But I just want to throw that in there because you guys know me and my Queen of Fire. Anyways, but I love you bunches, okay? I love you bunches. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. So what mistakes do they think they made? First of all, let me just point out, we have 2 Buddhas sitting out. And I'm feeling quite lucky about this whole thing. We have 2 cards about lucky and money with Buddhas sitting out. Like, go play the lottery and have a great day, because I have a feeling you're about to win a whole bunch of money here. Anyways, that's a side note. But let's call pile number 3 the lucky pile, because I also feel like whatever is happening here can be salvaged, okay? Piles on number 1 and 2 are like done deal, okay? Never going back. Here, I'm feeling a little more hopeful, a little more inspired. But what is happening here is that there is a breakdown in communication. We're not seeing eye to eye. We're not understanding each other. I feel like when the 2 of you started dating and going out here, I don't feel like the 2 of you were understanding where this connection was gonna go. I feel like you guys had two separate ideas as to how you wanted this relationship to be. Okay, for some of you guys, you're probably thinking, um, I want a long-term committed relationship. For, and maybe the other side was, the person that you're thinking about was thinking, let's not move things too fast here. I'm not really serious. I'm not really ready for a committed relationship. I want to take things slow. And the roles can reverse here, guys, okay? It can go vice versa. It could be that you said, let's not take things too fast here. Let's take our time. I really feel like there's a lot of differences that are happening in this energy, okay? It's very possible that one of you's wanted children, the other one didn't. You guys sat down in this conversation, I don't know, sitting in a Starbucks one day, and you said, well, yeah, I would love to have kids, and it freaked the other person out, and they said, oh no, I don't want kids. I don't want kids. That scares me. As a matter of fact, the only reason I have adopted children is because I don't physically want to have children. So I kind of sign paperwork to get my kids. I tease them about it all the time. I'm like, I just signed some paperwork and they let me have you. It wasn't that easy, but anyways. But having kids, can get a little scary for people. Okay, I am one of those people. For sure, hands down. The thought of it. My kids are in college, but I have a cat, so I'm good. I'm good. But so really, what is happening here? This is like the breakdown in the connection, the breakdown in seeing pretty much eye to eye. It's a sense of like, okay, I don't want to get too involved into this relationship. I don't want to get trapped in there. I don't want to have kids right away, that kind of thing, okay? So what has happened here is that we stop planning, we stop moving forward in the connection, okay? This is where the breakdown is, okay? For them, in their opinion, the mistakes that they think they have made was probably not being open and honest about how they feel when it came to building that happy home life. They weren't really sharing that part of them, saying, I'm not really ready for children. I'm not really ready for that long term, because we're seeing a long term, solid relationship. They're not quite ready. And I think this is something for them. They feel a little bit guilty about not expressing that in the beginning, okay, in the beginning of this connection, in the beginning of meeting you and having conversations with you, because that's a conversation that's going to come up here, okay? I think that they feel the second biggest mistake they made is they feel like, well, maybe I led this person on. And I'm gonna tell you, they didn't. This to me didn't feel. This doesn't feel to me like they intentionally did that to you. They just simply a lot of this is coming from their ego. They're afraid to express themselves. They have a lot of self-doubt here. Okay, they have a lot of self-doubt, but in themselves is what I heard. In themselves is what was just whispered in my ear. Okay, sorry. I always get thrown off my game when I hear whispers. So, but nonetheless, this wasn't somebody that came in this connection with any ill intent. I just think that there was a breakdown in the connection. There was a misunderstanding. And like I said, I feel that the two of you can settle your differences here, okay? You can settle you can settle and become more in alignment with each other. There is a chance here to save this, okay? One of the reasons I feel like this person wasn't quite ready for either children or other things that have coming up, other than being trapped, um, is that, you know, financially, this would be something that they wouldn't be quite ready for here. Okay. Besides, okay, if we took out the children half of this, moving into a solid relationship requires, you know, moving in together, paying bills, being a little more responsible with their money here, okay? But I don't feel like this person was quite ready in a financial way either. So another mistake that they might feel that they have made is making you feel like that their money situation was in order here too, okay? Again, I don't feel like this person meant to hurt you or they meant to lead you on. In pile one, that was a totally different situation. They knew exactly what the heck they were doing. But this is different for me, okay? I'm getting a lot of earth off of this person's energy, okay? Now, that earth energy is somebody who is all about that practical. They're all about the stability, having a stable movement forwards here. That movement has to be stable for them as I knock over everything, okay? Sorry. But how they live their life is usually just now in the present moment, okay? However, they do set goals for themselves. And they're really all about goals. They're very goal oriented. But when they set goals for themselves, they take one step at a time, okay? Earth energies move very slowly, and when you have a new beginning in the Pentacles energy, you're really looking at a dead stop here, okay? A dead stop. So maybe what has to happen is if you already are in a separation here, maybe it is that the two of you have a heart-to-heart conversation. You guys just sit down and kind of just talk things out here. I really feel like the mending of this connection can be brought back together here just by a simple conversation. Say, listen, let's have a talk here, okay? Let's have a talk. We're really good for each other, but, and then you fill in the blank from there, okay? If and even if you guys are on the verge of the separation, okay, that kind of conversation should still apply here, okay, whether you are fully separated or about to separate, okay, guys, we have to make room for a conversation to exist about this topic, okay? Communication is key here, okay? Of course, and with that kind of energy, because they just said compromising. So I'm saying, of course, we have to learn how to compromise. You just want to make sure that you're not giving more of yourself than you're getting in return in this connection here, okay? I really feel that this can work out. Luck is really on your side, guys, okay? And go play the lottery, because I feel like something amazing could happen. You guys are pretty lucky to pick pile number 3. That's all I'm going to say. But let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Love ya. Bye.